Ciao, buonasera. Good evening, folks. How are you doing all tonight? This is for Italian 101 students at MCC. I'm teaching from home, and I couldn't find my Italia shirt. I have a nice Italian shirt somewhere, and I don't know where I put it, so I'm wearing the next best thing. This is a shirt I got in Switzerland last year, and as you may know, Switzerland is one of the countries where Italian is spoken officially, okay? So, buonasera, good evening. I thought we'd do some review for the midterm. Just check out your email, and you'll see some information about the Makeup Italian midterm that I have for you, okay? So I just wanted to do some review. I want to go over some basic greetings and some verb conjugations and stuff like that. Also articles and basic Italian. That would be good review for everybody, okay? So I'm here in my apartment, and hopefully my cat will not be meowing too much, and hopefully it'll work out really well, okay? Thought I'd start off with some basic greetings, okay? You tell me how you do respond if I say these things, okay? Buonasera. What would you say? Buonasera, you would say? Hopefully, buonasera back, right? How about in the morning? What would you say? For good day? Try everybody. Tutti, ripetete, per favore. Buongiorno. Everybody, try it. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Like bonjour in French, if you know that, okay? Molto bene. Come stai? How would you answer? Come stai? Try everybody. Sto bene. One more time. Sto bene. However, if you're not enjoying the whole COVID-19 confinement, you'd say what would you say? Sto male. Try everybody. Male. All right, a few other basic expressions. You could say sono, what was the word for tired? Remember that? You could say sono stanco, right? Try that. Ripetete. I'll say it and you guys repeat to yourselves. Sono stanco. Sono stanco. Okay. How about if you're female? You would say, if you're tired, you would say sono. That's right. Stanca. Molto bene. Bravi. Okay. If I were to say to you, di dove sei? You would answer? Sono di, and then your hometown, right? Try it. Sono di Webster. Sono di Rochester. Sono di... being from Hilton, I would say sono di Hilton. Va bene? If I was Swiss, I would say sono di Lugano or sono della Svizzera or something like that. So sono di, I'm from that place, okay? How about this one? Dove abiti? Dove abiti? What am I asking you there? Dove abiti? That's right. Where do you live? So try everybody. Abito a. Remember the preposition a is for cities and towns, okay? Try it. Abito a. And then wherever you currently live. I am filming this in Henrietta, so I would say abito a Henrietta. Okay? Va bene? Molto bene. If I say piacere, nice to meet you. Try everybody. Piacere. All right? And then you would say, piacere anche per me, or just piacere, back to the person. Va bene? All right. Come ti chiami? Let's try that one. Come ti chiami? You would say? Okay, that's right. Mi chiamo, and then your name. Try it, everybody. Mi chiamo, and then your name. So if your name is Mark, try it. Mi chiamo Marco. If your name is Anna, mi chiamo Anna. Or mi chiamo Jennifer, mi chiamo whatever, okay? So use your textbook, follow along, but you remember that one, right? Mi chiamo, okay? If I say grazie, you would say? That's right. Prego, the name of our textbook. Try it. Prego. Grazie, prego. All right. A few other basic phrases. If I say to you, qual è la tua nazionalità? Qual è la tua nazionalità? You would say, most of us would say sono americano, or you might say sono americana. My friend Mark, if you're watching this from Toronto, try it. Sono canadese, all right? Try everybody, canadese. Molto bene. If you're Italian, sono italiano, sono italiana. If I ask you, dove sei nato? Dove sei nata? You would answer, sono nato a Venezia. Sono nato a Roma. Io sono nato a Brockport. Okay, I was born in Brockport. If you're female, you would say sono nata. Brava. Very good. Very good. How about this one? Qual è il tuo colore preferito? Qual è il tuo colore preferito? What am I asking there? Qual è il tuo colore preferito? What is your preferred or your favorite color? Okay, I'm going to answer for me. Il mio colore preferito è verde. Okay? Il mio colore preferito è verde. You might say il mio colore preferito è azzurro or nero, giallo. You might say, whatever your favorite color is. Okay? You can use your textbook. Va bene. Cosa c'è nell'aula? What is there in a typical classroom? You could say c'è. Remember C''E. Try everybody. There is. Try c'è. Or plural, ci sono. You could say c'è un tavolo, una finestra, una lavagna, un libro, un quaderno. Okay, we'll do a review of articles and stuff like that pretty soon. Molto bene. So you can use your book for all that review and everything like that, okay? Molto bene, especially the preliminary chapter. But I put in some other questions on the midterm from other stuff. All right, articles in terms of grammar. If you're saying the definite article the, you could have, if it's masculine singular for the, it would be, that's right, il. Try it, ready? Il gelato. Or repeat after me, the book. Il libro. Io sono il professore. I am the professor, right? Try it, il professore. However, if I were a female professor, I would be la professoressa. Try it, la professoressa. Molto bene. If it's masculine singular, normally it's il, right? But how about if it starts with a Z or like an ST, like specchio or stadio, or a Z like uncle, like lo zio, right? Oh, I just gave it to you, sorry. Try everybody, lo. Okay, the mirror, try it, lo specchio. Lo, what's another good example? Lo stadio, right? Okay, so stuff like that. If it's feminine, it's going to be, what's the article for the? Feminine singular, usually? La, right? Try everybody, la. Okay, try everybody, la penna. Okay, the pen, right? One more time, la penna. Window behind me, la finestra. Okay. I have a cat here, my cat Manu. She is la gatta. La gatta nera e bianca. She is black and white, so she is la gatta nera e bianca. Va bene? All right. House, la casa. All right. Now, how about if it's feminine singular, but it begins with a vowel, like the friend? Then that would be l'amica. Try everybody, l'amica. That's another one. That's one where you have the L apostrophe, right? All right. If it's feminine plural, it's going to be le. So try, guys. Le case, le penne, Penne, right? The pens, le penne. And friends, le amiche. But how would you spell that one? Le amiche. We have l'amica, but the feminine plural, le, le amiche. If you said amiche, you are correct. Try everybody, le amiche. So you have Jennifer and Anna, whatever you'd say, le amiche. I'm going to try putting my phone like this. Maybe this will be a little easier for you. All right, molto bene. I'm going to experiment with this stuff and see how it goes. All right, let's see what else. If it's plural, again, masculine plural, it's usually e, like i quaderni, i libri, i professori. E's go to I's for plurals, right? I professori, ending in I, right? La lezione, le lezioni, with the I, E to I, right? So, le lezione, the lessons, right? L-E, and then lezione, L-E-Z-I-O-N, L-E-Z-I-O-N-I, okay? Molto bene. All right, stuff like that. So you want to review that. Indefinite articles, you have un and una, and if it's before an SP, ST, or a Z, it's uno, right? An uncle, try, guys. Uno zio. Uno, okay, a mirror. Uno specchio. You could say stuff like uno stadio. If it's masculine singular, un libro, un professore, a professor, right? One professor. All right, a pen. Try everybody. Una penna. Una penna. Molto bene. Very good. A notebook. Un quaderno. An ant. Una zia. A house, una casa, right? But again, masculine, un. So remember I told you the story in class where I gave my Italian friend a tennis racket, and he was like, sei un amico, grazie per il racketto. He was like, sei un amico. It's like, you're a real friend. You're a friend for giving me this racket, right? Try everybody, sei un amico. Just un and then amico, all right? You only have the apostrophe when it's feminine, right? Un'amica, so it's un and then apostrophe A-M-I-C-A. Un'amica, if it's feminine singular, okay? This is all just a review from class. A student, try, guys, uno studente. Again, we saw the mirror. A stadium, try, como se dice a stadium? If you have stadio, it would be one stadium. That's right, uno stadio. Try, everybody, ripetete, uno stadio. Bravi, good job. All right, so that's enough for articles. Again, if you're struggling with that, you can email me. But again, definite article, again, il or la, or GLI. That's like the li. That's a weird one, but it's sort of like L-Y-E-E. So the friends, try, guys, gli amici. It's a masculine plural, but it begins with a vowel, right? So it's gli amici, GLI, right? Again, the definite article, un apostrophe, or just un, right? Un amico, un'amica with the apostrophe, okay? I'll review from class. I want to review with you guys your pronouns, all right? Your subject pronouns. Let's run through them. I, try everybody, say it for me. Io. You, try it tu. He or him, try it lui. Feminine, she, try it lei. You formal, try it lei with a capital L, right? Remember we say arrivederla, all right? So that was the capital L, right? Lei for you formal. We or us, try everybody noi. You guys, you plural, try it voi. And then they, try it loro. All right, I want to review with everybody your verb. The first verb we did was avere. For some reason, I'm not really sure why our textbook does it that way, but we'll go with it. All right, we need to review this for the midterm. All right, so I have, what would it be, everybody? Io, silent H. That's right. Try it, everybody. Io o. Now remember, the pronoun could be omitted, right? The pronoun could be left off. So just try it. O. You could say o un amico, o una gatta, all right? O un computer, o un appartamento. I have an apartment, right? I don't need to say io ho un appartamento. O un telefonino. That's what I'm using to record this. I have a cell phone, right? How about you have? Tu I. Ripetete. Tu I. One question someone might ask you when you go to Italy, they might say, quanti anni hai? Especially if you're a young college-age student, right? Quanti anni hai? How old are you? All right? He or she has, third person, lui or lei, ha. Try everybody, ha. You could say Marco ha una macchina. Marco ha 19 anni. You could say Laura ha 20 anni. For Laura is 20 years old, so she has that, right? We have, try it everybody, noi abbiamo. I should have paused, but try it. Abbiamo. Noi abbiamo. If we are afraid, you could say noi abbiamo paura. Maybe some of us are feeling nervous about the future with the whole coronavirus thing. You might say abbiamo paura. We are feeling afraid. Or we're in a rush. Maybe we're in a rush to get somewhere. Try it. Abbiamo fretta. Okay? If you're feeling cold, what would it be? We are feeling cold. Noi abbiamo freddo. Okay, how about we're feeling hot? Noi abbiamo caldo. Okay, so we want to review all those avere expressions, all right? How about you guys have? You plural have. Voi. Come si dice? Avete. Try everybody. Voi avete. A-V-E-T-E. Try it. Avete. And finally, they have loro. They have, hold the double N, hanno. Try everybody. Loro, hanno. Molto bene. So here are your forms of avere. So for the midterm, we want to just review all these and try to memorize them and whatnot. Okay? Molto bene. Next up, I want to review with you guys your verbs for the verb to be. Who remembers the infinitive to be? Starts with an E. That's right. Essere. Try it, everybody. Essere. All right. And we've seen these already a little bit, some of these forms on this review video, but to be is essere, right? Try everybody. Essere. E-S-S-E-R-E. All right. Now, I am, io, who remembers? Io sono. So when I say sono di Hilton, sono nato a Brockport, ma io sono di Hilton. I am from Hilton, right? I am. Try everybody. Io sono. Now again, just like before, you can omit the io, right? Omit the pronoun. So I might just say sono di Hilton. If you're from Webster, you would say sono di Webster. Sono di Webster. If you're from the city, sono di Rochester. Va bene. Molto bene. All right. You are to sei. S-E-I. Try everybody. Sei. So when my friend said to me, hey, sei un amico, you're a real friend for giving me this racket, right? Try everybody. Sei un amico. All right. Lui or lei, third person, he or she is, or you are formal. Lui or lei, eh. You're going to see in your midterm, you have the E with the accent, and it's kind of a low right, or no, high left, low right. High left, low right. Lui e, lei e. So you might say, mio cugino è biondo e alto, right? My cousin is tall and blonde or something like that. Mio cugino. Or mio padre è simpatico. Mio fratello è stupido. Stuff like that. Okay, third person, he or she is. We are. Noi siamo. Try everybody. Siamo. We are. You might say siamo americani or siamo studenti. Va bene? All right, how about you guys are? Here's your hint. Sounds like 7 in Spanish. Voi siete. Try everybody. Voi siete. Molto bene. Bravi. Very good. And then they are, loro. It's the same as io. They are, loro. Loro sono. Try everybody. Sono. So here we have it. Sono, sei, e, siamo, siete, sono. These are the verb forms for SRA. All right, make sure you review those, and it's very important to know those. Incidentally, and looking ahead a little bit, we talked about the RA verbs. Okay, so as we get into chapter 3, we're going to need to know these ones. Your verbs like parlare, parlare, and abitare. We've seen these already. Ascoltare, to listen to. For these RA verbs, ARE verbs, what are your endings? Io, O, and then 2, E, or the letter I, and then A, and then iamo, like parliamo, and then voi, ate, like parlate, and anno, A-N-O, okay? So just as an example, looking ahead, we did this a little bit in class. I'll conjugate the verb parlare to speak, okay? Let's just run through it. You drop off your ending, drop off your ARE, and then you put in these endings. Try, I guess. Parlo, parli, parla, parliamo, parlate, parlano. For this one, you're going to stress that first syllable under the A. Try, everybody. Parlano. Ripetete. Parlano. They speak. Now, incidentally, in Britain and Canada, you have parliament, so that was a place where people would speak, right? So it's a French word kind of related to that one, parlare. If you know parlez-vous français in French, we have all sorts of related words. These are, after all, Romance languages, all right? So these are all kind of connected. Okay, in terms of plurals, if it ends in O, like il libro, the word for the books would be I libri. So again, your article is going to go to the plural, masculine plural, and then O to I, right? So il libro, I libri, right? How about il quaderno? The notebooks would be I quaderni, okay? If it ends in A, like la penna, right? Here's a singular, try it, la penna. And then the feminine plural, le penne. So A's go to E's, right? Le penne, the pens. All right, la ragazza, the girl, would be, that's right, le ragazze, okay? Molto bene. If it's l'amica, the female friend, then the plural, le, L-E, amiche. And to get the hard C there, to keep the hard C, A-M-I-C-H-E, right? Le amiche, okay? Molto bene. How about, again, we talked earlier about la lezione becomes le lezioni. So E goes to I in the plural always. Il cane, the dog, would be I, assuming they're masculine dogs or mixed gender dogs or whatever, I cani, okay? La chiesa, the churches, le chiese, all right? One that's kind of interesting, if it ends in GA, la targa, the word for license plate, right? It would be le targhe. T-A-R-G, let's see if you remember how you keep the hard G there. T-A-R-G-H-E, letarghe, va bene. All right, if you have uno, think about like uno and una, same thing for bello and bella, right? So, la bella ragazza, la bella bambina, the beautiful little baby, right? If someone has a small baby who's a female baby, la bella bambina, right? Or il bel bambino. If you want to say, what a beautiful car. Che bella macchina, right? Let's say it with me. What a beautiful car. Che bella macchina. Let's imagine you go outside, it's a beautiful day, which is la giornata, right? What a beautiful day. Che bella giornata, right? What a beautiful house. Che bella casa, all right? How about what a beautiful stadium? What are you going to do with bello there? It starts with an S-T, right? Think about what we did with the article. What a beautiful stadium this is. Like my first time ever in Yankee Stadium or something. Che bello stadio, right? How do we spell it? Bello. B-E-L-L-O. Our county executive, you may have seen him in the news, Adam, what's his name? Adam Bello, right? So the joke is that he's like a really handsome guy, right? Because his name is Adam Bello, all right? The handsome uncle, Il Bello Zio, right? Beautiful aunt, La Bella Zia. How would you make that plural though? The beautiful aunts, or the beautiful aunts. So le, feminine plural, right? Le, L-E, belle, B-E-L-L-E, and then zie, Z-I-E, right? Le belle zie, the beautiful aunts or aunts, okay? Tricky one here, the handsome uncles. So the handsome uncle, il bello zio, we talked about that in class about why it's that way, il bello zio. How about the handsome uncles? I belli, I'm gonna write this out and show you. The handsome uncles is a tricky one here, right? E goes back to E. Belli zi, all right? Notice how this goes. I belli zi, because the following word begins with a Z, and it's masculine plural. So, you know, the handsome uncles, il bello zio, right? But I belli zi, because we have a Z, the following word, the masculine plural, B-E-G-L-I, okay? If you want to say the beautiful friends, what do you think that one's going to be? Singular would be il bello amico, but here you have, once again, I belli amici. Now, again, L-Y sound, L-Y-E-E, right? I belli amici. Va bene? Molto bene. All right, you get the idea. So make sure you review in your textbook for that. There's also a reading section. You can't really study for this per se, but if you study all your vocab for chapters 1, 2, and 3, you'll be good. So let me get something else that will be a good review for that. All right, I'm going to read this aloud for you. This will be good practice for you listening and a good practice for you, okay? This is all about the school system in Italy, okay? Il sistema scolastico italiano è molto ben organizzato ed è molto efficiente. Tutti i genitori possono mandare i propri figli a scuola senza spendere molti soldi. Ci sono ottime scuole private, ma in generale le famiglie preferiscono le scuole pubbliche che offrono una preparazione adeguata ed una buona formazione. Okay, so it's talking about school in Italy, how everybody has access. Let's see if I can go even more basic here. Here we go. This is about the Republic of Italy, okay? La Repubblica. Italia è una repubblica democratica divisa in 20 regioni. A capo della Repubblica c'è il presidente, eletto ogni 7 anni dal Parlamento e da 58 rappresentanti regionali. Tra i vari poteri e compiti del Presidente della Repubblica c'è quello di indire le elezioni e il referendum, presidiere il Consiglio Superiore della Magistratura. Here's another one that'll help you. You could say this. Marco abita a Roma. Lui è alto, bruno e magro. Lui è studente di biologia all'Università di Roma. Lui è bello, simpatico e ha gli occhi azzurri. Okay? Lui è simpatico e bello e ha 20 anni. Il suo amico Edoardo piace il calcio, piace la musica, studia filosofia e parla molte lingue. Edoardo ha una ragazza, la ragazza si chiama Laura. Laura è inglese, Laura è di Londra, è simpatica e molto intelligente, è molto bella, è bassa e bionda, ha 18 anni. Okay, so if you understood some of that, the first guy is a student in Rome, and he studied biology, okay, and he is tall and thin and has blue eyes, okay. His roommate, his friend, is studying philosophy and speaks many languages, and his girlfriend, the girlfriend of that guy, her name is Laura, and she's 18 years old, and she is short and blonde. Okay, so if you understood that sort of thing, that'll be the kind of something similar for your midterm. okay? There's a listening section also about Florence, okay, Firenze, and I'll have a link to that when you get your email, okay? And so just want to review stuff like that. You want to review your vocab, your verbs. If you study all the vocab for those first couple chapters, you'll be doing really well, okay? Let's see. Some things that are interesting to know about Florence. It's a city that has a lot of traffic, a lot of problems with traffic, so a lot of people take public transportation there. Around the area, they'll take trains and buses rather than trying to drive. There's an airport nearby called Americo Vespucci. This is incidentally where we get the word for America from. Some of the artists that they mentioned who lived there in Florence, we have Michelangelo, who has the famous statue of Davide or David. All right, Leonardo Da Vinci. You have the father, Il Padre della Lingua Nazionale, right? What's his name? We talked about him in class, the guy who was the father of the Italian language. That's right, Dante Alighieri. Okay, molto bene. So you have this region of Tuscany, right? Very famous. Some of the cities around there you could visit. You have Pisa, you have Siena, some of these other cities, which are kind of the cradle of the Renaissance during the late Middle Ages and the early Renaissance, okay? All around Tuscany. Va bene? Let's see. And they talk about various things in the video that you can use for the listening, okay? Anyway, some of the culture, good to review. Italian belongs to the Romance language family. There are about 60 million people who speak it, not only in Italy, but also in La Svizzera, okay? In the southern part, there's an area here called Ticino, where one of the cantons, I think it's one or two of the cantons that speak Italian as an official language. So that's why I'm wearing this shirt today. Also, you have Italian-American communities, you have Italian-speaking communities in the U.S., all over North America, Canada as well, and also all over Latin America and around the world. Australia has a lot of Italian people who emigrated out of Italy and went there, so the Italian language is important for that. Also, obviously, with opera, fashion, literature, poetry, pop music, these are all things that are really often pretty influenced by Italian. Also, obviously, cuisine and the arts, these are all languages that are really areas where the Italian language is very important, okay? Some of the regions in Italy, on the north, you have Lombardy. These are in the news recently, sadly. You have Veneto around Venice. You have Lombardia. You have Piemonte, which is kind of around Turin or Torino. In the central Italy, moving toward the south, you have Toscana, you have Umbria, and then you have around Rome. We talked about this in class. Lazio. In the south, you have Napoli. You have obviously Puglia. You have Sicily. You have Calabria. All right, Calabria. We have a lot of Italian Americans in Rochester from Calabria. Obviously, you have Sicily, and you have another major island. It starts with an S out there in the Mediterranean island. Anyone know? Out in the Mediterranean Sea, it is called Sardinia, where they speak Sardo, which is its own other language. But anyway, of course, Italian is la lingua nazionale, the national language for all of Italy, okay? Some of the Italian mountain ranges in the north, you have Mont Blanc or Monte Bianco. You have the Apennines or the Apennini. You have some of the important rivers like the Arno and the Po River. The Po River flows through central Italy, such as you have cities like Florence and Pisa, and I think, I can't remember, Siena. Anyway, some of the Po River flows through them. And then, let's see, you obviously have the Mediterranean Sea, but you also have a couple other seas there, which are in your textbook. Anyway, if you read over your textbook, you'll find these. Some of the important cities, starting in the north, you have, as we already mentioned, you have Turin or Torino. You have Milano, which is the finance and fashionista capital. You have Venice. And then, of course, as you move south, some of the major cities, you have Bologna, which is the sort of the capital of gastronomia, which is food and fancy dining and whatnot. Obviously Florence or Firenze is the cradle of the Renaissance. Going a little further south, you have Roma, obviously the capital of the country, and obviously it used to be the capital of the Roman Empire once upon a time. Obviously, you can visit when you go there. You can visit Il Vaticano, which is an independent little nation for the Catholic Church. You also have San Marino, which is also another independent nation. You can visit the Colosseum or Il Coliseo. Further south, you have Napoli, which is known for pizza, and nearby is Pompeii. I visited that in the 90s, which was the city that was like totally covered by Mount Vesuvio during the Roman times, and people kind of rediscovered it and visit that city. It's really very interesting. Our book talks about some of the Italian words that we've brought into English, so you want to make sure you review all those and look those over. And yeah, so just make sure you study really well. Make sure you keep up with that. Check your email for the midterm and get on that as soon as you can. If you have any questions, you can email me, and I hope you have a great night. So, ciao, arrivederci. Mostly this is for my students at my Italian students at MCC, but if you're also kind of an Italian aficionato, or if you are appassionato for Italian culture and language, then we have that in common. So I hope you learned something tonight, and I hope you keep studying Italian, and textbook Prego is a really great resource. Also Duolingo, and there are all sorts of resources out there. So just shoot me a message, and I'll try to give you some more suggestions. Okay. So folks, buonanotte, good night. I'm not sure if anyone's going to see this. This is Friday night. But anyway, have a great one, and study hard, and we'll see you soon. Okay? Arrivederci. Everybody try it. Arrivederla, professore, right? Capital L. Try everybody. Arrivederla. All right. Ci vediamo. Ciao.